My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Ice Cold. And the man he'll be facing, it's Roy Jones Jr. 80 kilos on the button, 180 centimeters tall with a reach of 188.
Yeah, if you've got a...
Up first, Ice Cold from the United States of America.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the gray trunks trimmed with black, Ice Cold. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
Todd, when you've got fights in there that really believe they're going to win, that's when the action happens.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
Well, Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting, fighter on fire.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. The straight right just misses. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Just misses with that jab. There's a counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. What do we expect to see here in round two? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
You'd like to see more jabs. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pump you all night long. Rush them.
That counter shot lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like...
On to the third. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
So that was a fight that had an excellent reach, an unassuming reach. If you've got a good reach, it just really befuddles your opponent, because when they're out, they think they're out of range. Bam, you catch them with a jab, and you catch them on the end of the jab. It takes and befuddles a fighter.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect those fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Goes the jab and doesn't score. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Swing and a miss with that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope that...
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Jab misses. Nope, that hook won't score. When are we going to see a jab from these two? These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out of the way.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Leaves a knockout without a doubt.
Time for the 5th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They both want a highlight reel knockout. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Throws the jab but does not score. That right uppercut misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. For them. On to the 6th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
That big hook doesn't land. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Good counter punch. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Swing and a miss with the jab. The straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like...
Here we go. It's round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Exchange punches. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time. Did you see that? So much for defensive abilities. A much better game plan here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. How did they not go down?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
That hook was off target. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. And we enter the 8th round. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Counter punch caught him clean. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Nope, that uppercut does not score. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They exchange punches. Incredible work rate. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What would you tell this guy? Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
The straight right just misses. Good counter punching. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. A perfect counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And now going for the finish. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy. This is the 10th. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they try when it goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Punch, counter punch. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of these earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
That hook was off target. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how... Let's start 11. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by... Whoa, wait a minute! Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That jab doesn't score. The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pensacola's finest is down. And it's a hitter-quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What
Like, share, subscribe. Cash App in the description.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown. Who thought we would have made it to 12? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other. Because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Good counter punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.